There's been more than usual excitement at Queen's Building, London Airport. It's a romantic place at any time. Holiday atmosphere, business journeys, never a dull moment. This year, there's a new interest, the VC10, BOAC's outstanding contribution to the second generation of jet airliners. 4 Rolls-Royce Conway engines are rear-mounted. The right place, according to modern practice, for many reasons. Result, every seat in front of the engines, every passenger away from all noise. Up to 120 passengers enjoy comfort of a kind unknown in previous airliners. Preparing to say goodbye to London Airport were some travelers who, in their own way, were making history by being on the VC-10's maiden commercial flight to Johannesburg. Incidentally, the VC-10's engines provide a thrust of 7 tons, or to use the old-fashioned term, 26,000 horsepower. And that is when they're throttled back a bit, up in the sub-stratosphere, to cruise the aircraft at up to 600 miles an hour. These Rolls-Royce Conways have proved themselves to be the most reliable power units in the air today. Passengers take their qualities for granted, though some of them may know that these bypass jet engines are used by 9 international airlines and run for 5,500 hours without a major overhaul. Every pilot who has ever flown a VC-10 is ecstatic and praise not only of the engines, but of the whole flying behavior of the aircraft. One tremendous asset is that the VC-10 can be airborne, fully laden, with a much shorter takeoff than any other jet of comparable size. Just as the passengers enjoy top standard comfort, so do the pilots on their spacious flight deck. In the economy class, the standard is so high that passengers can easily persuade themselves that they're VIPs traveling first. BOAC have always known that on long flights it's impossible to overstress the importance of comfort. To match the superb aircraft, BOAC spent 2 years of research in developing the finest seats to be found in the air. The VC-10 scores heavily by making sure that everybody has a view, even those in line with the wings. And the inner man has to be satisfied, even at 40,000 feet, with nothing to do but recline in comfort. The problems of keeping the passengers well fed have been completely solved by the backroom boys of BOAC's catering department, backed up by the stewardesses, all of them well experienced on long-distance flights, and the first-rate kitchen staff. All this comfort nonchalantly enjoyed nearly 8 miles above the earth. This is really living in the second half of the 20th century. The captain will soon be bringing the airliner into Joburg. He flies low here over the Vaal Dam, from which that great city derives its water. The time to Johannesburg from London Airport, 16 hours. Between this great capital of the Rand and London, BOAC handles a large and always growing traffic. Well over 1 million people thrive in this prosperous city. But the VC-10 was off again, turning northwards. It's a small world indeed to the crews of jet airliners. The destination now was northern Rhodesia, passing on the way the world's biggest gold mines, unknown 80 years ago, now of the highest importance in world commerce. A new set of passengers now bound for Lusaka. To see a VC-10 at 40,000 feet, is to realize how beautiful are her lines. Beauty that comes naturally from the compulsions of aerodynamics and near sonic speed. And it's not skin-deep beauty, for this airliner is the most strongly constructed in the world. And coming down onto the rather small airfield of Lusaka, the BC-10 proves that it can land as it takes off on very short runways. Lusaka, capital of northern Rhodesia, abounds in contrasts. This is a country whose great copper industry and general mineral wealth bring the new and old Africa together. The mayor of Lusaka and his wife welcomed the captain of the airliner, the flight manager, and operations manager. Probably full